Hey guys, John here with Superior Conversions and Outdoors, and today we're building a mud kitchen on a budget. And if you're not sure what a mud kitchen is, well, then this video is definitely for you. But if you know what they are and you just want to have a tutorial about how to build one, then watch this video as well. If you got some kids, some toddlers running around the house that love being outside, love playing in the water, the mud, making food, making messes, then you're definitely going to want to check this out as well. Stick around to the end and I will give you the full price breakdown of what we spent on ours. And I got a few tips and tricks about how you can save even more money and come out with an awesome mud kitchen that the kids are going to love playing with outside. All right, let's go. We are running into town to get some more supplies to build a mud kitchen. Do you need a mud kitchen, Mace?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I picked up a few pallets from the side of the road last week, but we just need a few more boards, so we are heading into town to go grab something.
Juice box.
Juice box? All right, here we are at Menards. Similar to a Lowe's or Home Depot, just a little bit more of a small town feel. So I'm gonna go with a few of these guys. Those will work for the back. Probably use a few of those for like the countertop type thing. Got the whole crew loaded up. Are you driving, Kenzie?
Yeah.
Don't crash us, okay? All right, got what we needed. All right, we are at Walmart to grab hopefully the rest of the supplies. So potential spout for the sink.
Okay, let's look at the...
A sad toddler.
How are you today? Good, how are
Doing
you?
well.
Good.
Those. Ooh. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right, got everything we need. Now it's time to head home and start building.
French fries! There's one in my nose.
French fries went in your nose.
Yes.
You are silly.
I just missed.
You got that, Kenny?
Wait.
All right. So we're gonna use this for the backdrop of it. And then I'm gonna cut this one in half. And then we'll cut it in half that way.
I'm making pizza.
You're making pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, good, I'm hungry. For the sides, essentially what we're gonna do, we're gonna attach these, cut a couple of these off so it slides right up, and then we can run a screw through this into that. It's sitting pretty nice on there, like that. And then we can run a screw through this into the big piece. Do the same over on this one. There we go. Perfect. And then go screw through there, screw one through there. All right, so there's our basic frame. Next here, we're gonna put a board across the front. I am pretty excited because I don't know if you do any type of construction or work projects, wood projects, whatever, you typically always end up with your scrap bucket, a few random 2x4s. I'm using them today. Woo! So we're gonna put some 2x4 here and here. Right, so next I am gonna just put a board on this piece, and on this piece, a counter board. I got something nice to screw to. That is our frame. I think now it's time to cut some boards for the top. So let's go grab those boards. All right, so we got those 3 boards cut and ended up working out really well. We're just gonna have a little bit of a gap in between them because obviously this is gonna have a lot of water, dirt, sand, all kinds of stuff on it. So that way it's easy to clean off.
Be careful, Dad. Be careful.
Okay, thanks, Kenny. I think I'm too wide out this way. The middle one does. See if she can reach it. Oh, not quite. Okay, so we're gonna shrink it down. So here we go. All right, so we're just backtracking a little bit, but hey, it happens. But I guess technically the sad news is I didn't actually use my scrap boards, but all right, since I had to cut a little bit off that front off, we're not gonna have room for the 3 big boards, but that's fine because I picked up an extra 1x4 and that'll fit perfect right in there. So, all right, so we're back in business.
So much.
I missed a step. I got to put a support right here because once I cut this out and this out, that guy's going to go down. This is essentially just going to tie all those pieces together. Is where we're going to leave it for tonight. All right, good morning and welcome to day 2 of the mud kitchen build. We're going to hopefully get it finished up because I've got a couple of girls that are very anxiously waiting to play with it. So let me show you where it's at and what I did off camera and forgot to film. The power sander a little bit, and then I just sprayed a simple clear coat on the top. Sprayed 2 coats on it and it's looking pretty good. Oh, okay. That's good lemonade. Essentially sit it on here and that's going to be our shelf, and then we'll put the next board right on top of that to finish it off. All right, so I'll give you a little trick here. Sometimes if you don't have a drill bit, you can use your screw and use this for your pilot hole. So what I'm doing is, though, just screwing through this with nothing behind it, so there's really no pressure or it's not pulling on anything, and just going in and out a few times. Basically just using the screw to drill a hole, and then when you go to attach it, you're not splitting your top one here just because we're going in the seam and it's close to an edge. There's that chance. So there's a little tip for you. So that'll go there. This little part needs to get ripped off so it'll drop down. All right, so there we go. Got a nice little support. All right, so scrap piece gonna be a perfect base for the shelf. We're just gonna do a couple little brackets that sit there and then that'll sit on. So. All right, so just because I'm using quite a bit smaller pieces, basically you're gonna set it with the glue. All right, now we'll prep the shelf. And it's gonna sit there, and then we're gonna run a couple of screws through the back as well, just to really make sure that this is holding on. Let's grab that water jug, see how she fits. Perfect. And then I'm gonna find either a bungee cord and we'll make a couple anchor points tied around. Well, there's one thing that never fails is when you're looking for a bungee cord, you can never find the one you want, but found a Velcro strap, so fingers crossed this fits around the jug. All right, so this is gonna work perfect. We're just gonna screw this onto the back wall there. We'll use a board, that way there's more grabbing than just the screw head so it doesn't pull apart. All right, so one of the scraps that I cut off from the pallet is gonna be perfect. Put that there. Oh, this will go there. Screw that over it. Point is about in the middle. That's that part.
No, you got that from me. I'm your mother.
Well, when you're doing projects, when it looks like it's done, the girls think it's done.
They made it?
Yeah, I made it. You like it?
Yeah.
Thanks. Water spout's working great.
Oh, watch it. I'm watching my kitchen. I'm in my kitchen.
They got their little shelf on there. And then their little mixing bowl.
My dishes.
I'm not done yet, but I'm taking a lunch break, so we'll just let them have at it here for a little bit. Mexican Coke in a glass bottle. Burger from last night off the Traeger. And some sweet potato fries. Life is good. But go ahead, let me know what you think of that table in the comments, the Mud Kitchen. If you're interested in seeing a little bit more of step-by-step, the exact materials. Also give a price breakdown of what we actually paid for everything. And I know we definitely could have done it cheaper, but time's sake and wanting to get something from the girls to play with, we just kind of went with the easy route. But there's definitely ways you could even save more money on that, and finding different supplies probably at garage sales, thrift stores, you know, you kind of name it. But let me know what you think. But for now, I'm gonna eat this burger up. All right, let's see if we can find in the old mystery box here. And randoms. All right, maybe I got some random stuff out here. Oh, I used them to make a coat rack. Ooh. We might just use some of those drawer pulls because I have got a plethora of those. All right, so full disclosure, I didn't search very well with one hand because found these in there and those will work perfect. So let's go put those on. I'm gonna put a board on the front there, board on the front of that one. I'm gonna do one across there to tie those legs into the back just to help secure it up. And then we're gonna do a shelf across the bottom as well. And then we got the hangers to put on here done, and then we'll let the girls go crazy with it. Okay, so right here, I'm just putting on those boards for the face, adding on the plywood shelf and screwing in the little hangers. My other GoPro wasn't recording when I installed those. Got the little hooks on there. Here's how their little sink works. Spot to hang up their tools for mixing, doing whatever. The shelf is working well. And then we got another shelf down here. Put on those boards to cover it, but there we go. Let's see what Macy's making for us.
I'm making lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah.
Ooh, we love lemonade. Can you make me a glass, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Let's try it out. Cheers. Mmm. That is the best lemonade I've ever had. What a nice kitchen you have. All right, I'm back because I forgot one little part. We're gonna add on the drying rack.
Camera? Is it camera, Dad? Take a picture of you. Hi.
Hi.
Daddy.
There we go. That's the final touch. Little drying rack. This bowl we got for $1 at Walmart. This dish, big bowl, we got for $2 at Walmart. This was $6, but we got it at Walmart. These hooks, I had some extras of those, but you can get those for anywhere from $1 to $2 a piece. The lumber I spent on the back and on the deck here, I got 3 boards and that was $30. Bought a couple 1x4s. Those are on sale for $2 a piece, so I had 2 of those. Pallets, which is as you saw, the whole structure of everything. I found those at a pallet company that they were throwing out. Those were free. So there you have it. There's what it is, and here's how much it all cost. Mace, you just bumped into the numbers. Look out! All right, so there was our mud kitchen on a budget. Quick recap, we spent about $70, took about 6 hours or so, but a real easy weekend project to do, and the girls are loving it. They've been having a lot of fun playing on it already, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
If you like this video, like and subscribe, and you can go check out our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.
All right, see you guys on the next one.